Welcome, welcome back to One Run Fun. I almost did that. It's the start of another day for us, and we are back playing Spider-Man PS4 on the PS5 Remastered 60 FPS edition.
I want to go find out.
Oh, I'm confused. It's 30 seconds and I'm already blown away. So, we are playing through every game with permadeath on. That means as soon as I lose a life I'm controlling today, that's going to be game over.
Yep.
So,
Video stop.
I am Adam.
And I'm Amelia, and he holds his phone very strangely.
He does. Here is a great example of forced use of a controller gimmick. Press touchpad to open gadget page. Okay. I do like Impact Web.
See, this is where you upgrade your stuff.
Yeah, so I'll skip over this. So there's a lot more gadgets that you unlock gradually in this game versus Miles Morales that you've probably watched me playing. Web bomb's the best, as far as I'm concerned, because you can get all of them in one. But we want to ultimately upgrade these as best as we can to improve our crime-fighting abilities.
Yeah!
So we're playing this on spectacular mode, and I think we are... Oh, fine. I think we are being forced into a stealth section here.
And Adam loves stealth.
I normally hate it, but I actually really gel with how it's done in Spider-Man, because...
I think he might have seen you.
No, it's stealth.
Oh, okay. And so if that little square fills up... Did you just web him upside down?
Yeah! Mad skills. So if that little square fills up, then we are done. But so it's if I scan, you see it says like danger.
Yeah.
That means that if I try and do a takedown on him, then someone else will see, and it's not going to go very well. So I can do things like I could choose this web. It hasn't actually taught me how to stealth properly yet. But you can use like distractions. So he says danger. But if I make a noise like here, people are going to turn over there. So he is not danger anymore. So I can do that.
And then you can go back at the top? Yeah.
Get out of the way.
Okay, clever.
They now know, obviously, that I'm here. But because we're playing on the hardest difficulty, if I can just take a few of them down,
that's going to help Spider-Man stay alive.
Massively. I love the combat in this game, so I would be very, very happy to just fight them all. But we are playing every game like we want to complete it.
Yes.
I know that our deaths so far in games have been stupid to the point where it looks like we might not want to play, but I promise you we do.
Okay, so you're just going to get stuck in now.
Yep, there's no need, I think, with this few things to be careful anymore. So I think we spoke about last time how combat is just a puzzle.
Yep.
And so this is just layering it up. So I've obviously got to deal with substantially more people now. But that's totally fine.
These Fisk men seem very underprepared for you. They don't even have guns.
Yeah, a little bit. Look, it's just like bullying, really, isn't it?
I take it back. I think he has a gun.
That's me throwing a grenade at them. Again, Spider-Man doesn't kill, but I hit that man in the face with a grenade. He's totally
absolutely fine. So there's the man at the back had a gun.
Oh yeah, I see it. Thank you for that. So I will go
and hang on the side
deal
of this
with
box.
him. I was doing a careful boom, taking cover type thing. So I can also, if I hold triangle, I can take his gun away. Oh, I can't do it yet.
No, so late game mechanic.
It's very difficult when I'm coming from Miles Morales, where everything is unlocked, to this, where there is less. But you can ultimately, basically, I can yank it out of his hand.
That was good. Well done.
And being able to disarm enemies means that the ones that are the biggest threats can wait until you're ready to deal with them, rather than having to deal with them first.
That's a cool
interesting
stun effect.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing that at all in the one that I'm playing now.
Maybe it's because you never got stunned.
Quite possibly.
This must be the last man now, right?
Oh no, they are these hideouts. So it's teaching me some of the open world things that you can get stuck into doing.
Right, okay.
And this is one of them. So we will, in this playthrough, only be doing the story.
Yep.
Which, for better or worse, means that we're going to be slightly less prepared on gadgets. But it does mean that it will be a more focused experience.
Yes.
Whereas the open world has a ton of, like, if you just do the main story, it's a very focused, very good experience. But if you actually want to spend a lot of time in the world, there's a buttload of these extra activities you can do.
Yes. He's fine.
And so it's all about doing what you want to do.
Ooh, super.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I like that.
We like that. Oh,
Form 10 finishers. I'll use some more. I forgot about superpowers. If they are in Miles Morales, I have played the entire game without doing them. And that's funny.
We'll have to check next time you play the newest one.
That will be later, 100%. So I'm going to use my my finishers on the harder enemies. So did you see I was given like some... Where did all these men come from?
Yeah.
I was given some side objectives to use 10 finishers. So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I do wonder, like, in the real-life context of this game, right, where all these men were hiding and why they didn't all just come out at once? And
Because that would have been unfair. It's like when you fight them, you notice this in a lot of games, you don't ever get like dogpiled. It's always, they will come in nice and orderly fashion. Let's have a heal this time. Oh, that's good.
Blam. Yeah, they do. They trickle in, don't they?
Which is very kind. I have a lot of time for that, so thank you, everyone. Stick him to this. Oh,
or not.
I ran out of webs. However, what I do have that I haven't been using
is...
Oh, I'm going to blow him up with this grenade. This man. This man. I like how if I do the finisher from jumping, it does a different... Oh, hang on, I'm out of control. I have these the impact webs, so I can just be like... Boom.
Oh, and it'd be like, you're not a trouble anymore?
If they hit a wall, which is what I was quietly hoping to do, they will be immediately taken down.
Oh, I like it.
So all over... Whoa,
Trophy!
Yeah. Oh, 100 hit combo!
Good job.
This is the combat just flows so well that I didn't even realise what I was doing there. It just happened.
Oh my god, there's so many men!
There are, but we're doing a great job of it.
Yeah,
I'm just going to keep dealing with them. Get
Are
down
they
here.
This many mobs because you're on Spectacular, or
Good
this
question.
many in
I remember there being quite a lot when I first
Okay.
played through this, and I completed it on Amazing, not Spectacular.
Because you were the amazing Spider-Man.
I was. Also, all of these difficulties are named after different comic book renditions of Spider-Man.
Oh.
Small bit of trivia for you.
I
Amazing
knew-
Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man,
What were the
Friendly
others then?
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, Friendly Neighborhood.
I
Okay.
can't remember what the original, the first. This guy stuck to that wall. It's very funny. He might get stuck to the floor. Oh no, he just died.
Another trophy.
We got so many trophies.
we did.
It's a right trophy haul. So what I wanted to show you, but I'm not going to get the chance, is you know when I'm like kicking them off the building.
Yeah.
This game is so full of flavour that when you kick them off the side, they don't just like fall to their death because Spider-Man never kills. They actually get webbed to the side of the building, and you can go and see them afterwards, which is very entertaining, and it brings back what we were talking about in the other episode with the Spider-Man cleanup crew.
Yes.
Desperately trying to find the people that we've stuck to walls and buildings.
And they're like 44 stories up, hanging on the
Absolutely.
side. How the hell do you get them down?
So, shall we? Should we change suits to one of these? Should we change something more exciting?
Yeah, that one's cool.
You don't like Megatron Spider-Man?
No, I like that one better.
Okay, we're
The
going to do
armoured
it. No
advanced
suit power allocated, but we can use our existing one, so here we go.
If I'm gonna find
Like
all of
it.
Fisk's construction sites,
Right, where to now?
So
Spider-Man?
I'm pretty much generally just going to go to the... You know what, I'm going to do this while I'm here, because I'm going past it. I want to
Okay.
be able to see this section of the
So
map.
we can use the same rules for this as we do on Zelda. We can do it if we're passing by, but there will not be a great side quest.
Exactly. The
journey.
The exceptions that I will make are for these surveillance towers, because they actually unlock the map. That's very relevant to my interests. If I see one when we're going near it, I'm going to take the small detour to get it.
Yeah.
However, I'm not going to do any of the actual side activities. I will 100% go back and do all of these in my own time, because, as we've said before, I platinumed this on the PS4. It's the first game I platinumed on the PS4, and then it was swiftly followed by Persona 5, Persona 5.
Yeah.
And then I've done Persona 5 Royal since then, and also Final Fantasy 8.
that's fantastic.
Oh
I
yeah.
love.
That took you quite a while.
Oh yeah, but I loved every second of it. So you'll probably notice that our we don't have music this time around. We were kindly informed that we probably shouldn't be capturing the music for this game because copyright issues.
Yep.
I'm just going to go and get this. I can see it over here. I'm just going to go get this tower. The
What-
web swinging feels so good.
Is that the thing on the police
Unfortunately, to
thing?
me, the music is probably the part of the game that really makes it feel like a Spudmin experience.
Yeah.
So when you jump off like the roof and stuff, the whole orchestra kicks in, and like you get very gentle tones when you are just swinging gently, but like when you are really going for it, it
Yes.
has the whole like build up of orchestra inside of it, and I think that's such a nice touch. More games should more heavily lean into how impactful and involving music can be. Because music is such a big part of my nostalgia for older games.
And for newer games as well. All I have to do is put on like a song from Persona 5 and you end up getting goosebumps.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm one of those people that gets goosebumps when I hear a song that means something to me. But like, if you think about the original Sonic, I love that music, it's such a banger. Whereas
Man, I love this.
sometimes we have a tendency to play games with like our own music on.
Yeah.
Oh, I better take a photo. It's really just introducing me to the
Mechanics.
to the
That'll do it.
yeah, the
Map's
side
recalibrated
quests,
now.
the side objectives, basically. So there's lots of things to photograph. There's lots of things, those bases to clear. It's like, hey, look at all this stuff you can do. I will do this because it makes me, but I'm not going to be doing it while we're actually playing.
Cool. So where to now?
Wherever Yuri Watanabe wants me to go.
Oh, no, you're going to talk to Martin Lee first.
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra
Plot.
time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, that lens flare you get's great.
Oh, the whole game's just great. It makes me wonder what they've done in fidelity mode beyond ray tracing, because obviously ray tracing was added to the. Oh, I'm just going past one
What's
here.
happening out in the city?
Time to kill. Okay, we can kill some time. That's annoying. It's like, do something. We'll do the exciting challenges. We'll
yeah.
go and do the ones where you have
towers?
to beat up the people.
Okay, that's fair. You can show us some more combat-y stuff.
Absolutely, and get myself back into the right frame of mind. I can't remember what I was talking about.
Music.
No, I started
No?
saying, you know what? Doesn't matter. It'll come back to me at some point. It'll be, you know, like you lose a train of thought, and then I'll forget for hours, and it'll be like, it will have been at work, and then I'll be laying in bed that night, and I'll be like, that's what I was gonna say, and there's no one to tell, and it's just, you probably wouldn't appreciate if I woke you up and I'm like, Amelia, I remember what I was gonna say about 4 hours ago.
I'd be like, leave me alone. I am sleeping.
So where is? They were like, there are base objectives you can do, and I can't see any on the map. So I guess I'm just gonna go and do
Grab a couple more
few more
towers.
of these towers. Then.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I think it just really wants me to enjoy swinging around, enjoy a bit of being Spider-Man, which I have a lot of time for because crime. Not on my watch.
Wee. Oh, you didn't get a big crack in the ground this time.
No, because I landed. I didn't land like solid.
Ah.
So I'm gonna go take one out, take two out, and then let's beat them up. And then I can use my superpower, which we know is very efficient.
Yep, to build your focus back up to do another finisher.
Don't punch me, I'll punch you.
So your bonus objectives, you need to use air launchers.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Come here, friend. Ooh,
That's the wall. Yay, you've done the bonus objectives.
that was
well
nice
done.
and difficult. Right, let's deal with Gunman.
Oh, that was good.
They're so good. The animation in this game just has so much flair.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Oh, it's Mr. Lee again.
We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
So, remember I said in the last episode they've recorded 2 versions of every voice line?
Yes.
You heard there I was like a breathy, on my way! Whereas if I'd been stood still, he would have been much more
Yeah.
calm. When we get a longer conversation, I need to remember to stop immediately and stand still. So, that was all we had to do. Spend a small amount of time doing anything, and now we
Yep.
can go back to doing the main objective. We're
Let's
going to go and
go.
see... We're going to Aunt May's birthday party, I think Martin Lee said.
Yes, it was definitely a party. Onwards.
Which is exactly where we're going to go. They just make travelling the city such a joy that I could just sit and swing around. The first time I really experienced this and really enjoyed it, I don't know how they nailed it so well, was Spider-Man 2 on the PS2.
Yep.
They just nailed that movement. bet
I
they-
remember you putting this game in for the first time, and I think the first 5-10 minutes you were just like, I'm just going to swing about.
Why not? It's exactly what it's for.
Right, nearly there.
Absolutely. But when they've created a world that's so good to navigate, like every time I shoot my web, it goes onto a building or a surface. They're not just stuck in the sky, which is the biggest mistake that the other Spider-Man games
Lee's
made.
probably in the kitchen getting ready
It
for
makes
the
it
party.
feel much more real.
Yeah.
You are Spider-Man. You're not just like webbing in the sky, which is what some of the other ones did, and it just looks a bit ridiculous. I have no idea how they've done it, but it's a bit of a masterpiece of physics and design. Martin Lee.
Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
The door! I will be back.
Ah, yes, it is a package Rooney, nicely timed. Nearly made it to the end of the video, but not
Need
quite.
some help?
Yeah, sure.
So Aunt May in this one's a little bit more youthful. It's not the
I mean, not yet.
she is.
I mean,
I say more youthful. I mean, I'm thinking of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man Aunt May, who's obviously much more of an old lady, a grandmother figure, whereas she's more of a caring auntie here.
Peter,
And they've gone the opposite way
are
in
you in
the
trouble?
new Spider-Man films, where I think
mean, I'm
that
still on
Aunt
my
May
way,
is
but no. I'm
potentially portrayed as younger than
Problems
she
again, huh?
What?
typically
great.
is
I
in the
still
comics,
wish you and
but
MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
it all
She
still
is.
works.
The two of you would make some beautiful.
Okay, so we're talking about our involvement with MJ, Mary Jane.
Peter. What is it? Come on.
I actually kind of need to pay attention to these cutscenes because it's been so long since I played. Oh, welcome back. That I can't really remember.
2 years.
It was gardening
helping me
gloves.
through college.
Oh,
and
what a
working here.
exciting adult purchase.
I know,
So
right?
much and asking for nothing.
So to fill you in, we just met
Wish
Aunt
there
May.
were more people like you.
Ah, okay.
We're talking about Aunt May and MJ and the
years
like.
ago, you
He's
walked in
given some
and told me you were
glowing,
inspired by
kind
my
words
mission
to
help
Aunt May. It's that bit where they're introducing the bond between Peter Parker and Aunt May and how important that is.
Thank you, man, for everything. Here's to
Are
many
you
more
familiar
years
with
of
the
service.
actual, like, Uncle Ben? Have you ever seen
Yeah,
a movie with Uncle Ben?
Yeah, I've seen the movie with Uncle Ben.
Oh,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
think
have read the
that it
comics.
ends well, right?
No, well, he's.
Not for Uncle Ben.
I actually can't remember anything to do with Spider-Man's actual parents, but
Thanks again
he's
for saying
taken
all
in
this.
by
Oh, I just
Uncle
wish
Ben
I
and
could
Aunt
do more.
May.
Well, May's always
And
told
Uncle
me
Ben
if
passing
it's
away is
someone-
like his superhero moment.
Yeah.
It's the with great
Yeah,
power
maybe we
comes
should
great
send May to
responsibility
City Hall
quote.
to have a word with the mayor.
My phone. I was like, my phone. I actually checked
Thanks
my
again
pocket
for the
there.
party.
It vibrated his phone through the controller, but the vibration in the
clever.
PS5 feels so different, unique. It's like a blown up version of the Nintendo Switch haptic feedback rumble. Well, I can't remember what they called it. Advanced rumble, HD rumble. That's what they
Guys,
called it.
How's the game going?
I thought you were going to play
Accidentally
chess then.
Yeah, me too. It's not going to be a Gwent scenario, I promise. We can talk about my Gwent scenario next time on One Run Fun.
Yes, thank you for joining us. If you like what we do, then please give us a like, a comment, subscribe. We actually do reply to every comment that people leave.
Every single
so,
one. If
yeah.
you want to see us play a particular game, let us know. We'll make it happen.
We will.
And we'll see you
Next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.